That was a victim to Hey Broken? No, I wanted to see the law of magic buttons working. Just good reads and even better play. But let's kick it off. This is your top 8 winners side. Lunacold against Victor in Light Scrap.
Hey, let's go. Vamos a darle pues chicos, ya estamos aquí. Hoy nos estábamos lagueando un poquito, but it's all good. We got a combo here. What is this costume? I just want to know, Maya. I feel like you know.
He is peacocking, quite literally. And if that...
yes.
Without any knowledge, I'm going to assume that's a One Piece reference.
Maybe. It could be a One Piece reference, but oof, okay. We got the 4-4-3 here. Right, nice pokes here for Luna. Ooh, we go for the Blum Bomb. Ah! Wipe the floor, 4-4-3, and he's dead.
Yeah, she wanted to see a reaction, wanted to see any kind of movement to the standard down forward 1 pressure, and just didn't even need to change it. It just worked out. Alright, good thing. Back 1-4, still ripping it and getting counter hit with the down 4. Forward 1+2 whiffs, and that is what I expect from Luna. An Ivory Cutter whiff punish every time and sweep the floor. Oh, now we're scrapping. Big poke pressure. And the Blonde Bomb again while running not enough, but the Ivory Cutter downtime this time saving the day quickly on first game point. Nice instant while running too.
Oh no, blocks the Blonde Bomb this time. Okay, we get a small punish there. I really don't know if Victor has like a 13-14 frame punish.
Oh yeah, you have 2 options. You have down forward 4-2, which is the gunshot into stance, and you have the old classic 2-2-2, which guarantees lie mix-up.
Oh, and that's gonna be it with the floor interaction. That would have been good there for the Blonde Bomb. That's definitely something you gotta have on lock for this matchup.
Yeah, this is a move that he definitely is aware of it, and just taking the 10-frame punish each time when he's got bigger punishes on the table, but a huge block in the wall standing 1, the gut check. Love the gunshot extension to keep the float right at the last end of that hit, and the wall carry. Beautiful optimization there. Oh, and a great flash duck on the down forward 3-1. No perfumer cancel. Knew she was gonna poke that out. And the second hit of the sweep needs to hit, otherwise it trades and it saves Luna from a hard knockdown, and she does not drop that second opportunity and closes it out looking strong. I can see the offense is developing for Light Scrap, and if he's got his back against the wall, it's only going to be a crazier Victor.
Hey, that's working out for them a lot.
Yeah, it's a low poke, and if it counter hits, it's just guaranteed follow-up and a...
I don't see it.
So some people would argue, your down back 4 is way more valuable. Especially at a 2-frame difference. And I believe we have the man, the frog, the leap himself popping in, but we are in the middle of game 2. Lunacold against Light Scrap, the Victor main who's been growing and growing. No Brian picks for Luna though.
Yeah, we are so back.
Making it through the snow and into the fire of the Phoenix Gate is the back 1+2. The fail not does not fail to close out that round.
Yeah, get a guaranteed, explosion right after that back 1+2 heat dash. So one of my favorite moves to use.
Oh yeah, Swaggy looking at 1-1. So Light Scrap has been poking for that 1-1 hit confirm and even punishing Blonde Bomb with it. Just looking like a little fishy for them pokes.
Ooh. Spamming the heat. Floor is active, so any hard floor spot will definitely bust the explosion and keep the combo extension going.
Oh, I like the feint, high Ashita, and the slap. I like that sequence.
Yeah, you can tell Light Scrap getting a little desperate, trying to go for that 1+2 throw, just trying desperately to activate the floor, but it's not going to matter with that Blonde Bomb follow-up. Lunacold fighting back.
It is very rare we get in Phoenix Gate into lava mode and we go a whole round without it. Everyone's ready to bust it, but keeping that option for later. Oh, landed the counter hit, didn't confirm the class.
Yeah, as well as that hit confirmation is so tight of a window, you have to be really on point with it. And there it is, finally finding the 1+2 throw countering opportunity right there. Extending the combo even more. Double shot. I could shoot 2. I got guns as well. Huge combo.
Oh, Perfumer 3. I think he was going for the dash again, but just messed it up.
Okay. He got back 1+2, saving the life. Luna Cold's got to fight his way out of a deep hole right now. 1+2 throw. It's a great start. Opening him up. Oh my gosh, they both went flows at the same exact time. Oh my gosh, we're going to get counter hit. Can't believe it.
Luna's back was against the wall and said, wait, you want to play small Tekken? All right.
Oh, I understand it now. Ooh la la, no punish. Yeah, I believe it's a 12, so you can get at least a 12 off there. And again, he's been using a lot of that back 1+2, and Luna not really instinctively ducking there. Super risky to duck against Victor, especially. Has a ton of big mids.
Right, makes a lot of sense, and especially because, yeah, we've deleted the neutral, the down 2 poking into it. I love it. Heat activation, rudeness with the down back 4.
Oh gosh, gotta do a big comeback again. No! Delayed the last hit just long enough to get you swinging into it, and Live Scrap taking the game.
I really did, I am underselling the value of the hesitation on that second hit. That is beautiful. It is steppable, but I mean, good luck making that decision when your life's on the line.
Yeah, especially when you're that low, is one of those things like when you actually do that first half of the move, it's still launch punishable. So most people instinctively is like, okay, they're gonna try to not finish it so they don't get punished. So let me try to launch it real quick, and it's like, oh no, second part of the hit coming at you.
All right, well, I mean, especially in this matchup, Nina needs to be close, or she's looking for whiff punishes, and Victor just kind of dictates the pace in a medium-neutral situation. Let's see, in a tighter confines of the Lee Palace, if this can change.
Yeah, and as well as things that Lai's doing a really good job at controlling the neutral in general, just by doing a lot of the mix-ups of like either back 1+2 while running 2, and of course mixing in down back 4 every now and then as well. But you're starting to see maybe it being a little too predictable because now Luna instinctively ducking those options.
Oh, but the lows are coming in with the timing and instant activation of the heat. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but I mean, with Victor, everything's one touch now.
Oh gosh, like that wasn't counter. I'd been big damage and plenty enough to kill. Sidestep, little micro sidestep just to make the wall running 2 whiff right there, and Luna easily being able to punish that with the heat smash and closing out that first round.
Yeah, I have to sell the value of Luna's reactions. Don't think she ever misses an Ivory Cutter whiff punish, especially on a big move. Even the micro step knew it was gonna hit.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's one of those things when I dread playing against Luna because she's so on point with those steps and just being able to find openings like that so easily. But Live Scrap, trying to go into Live, trying to mix it up a little bit, but again, Luna dictating the pace. Just when I say that down 2, heat activation, ducks instinctively, ducks the gunshot.
Wow.
How are you gonna approach though?
Psychic? Not psychic enough. Whoa, I love that. Knock up into heat smash. That still only does like 36 damage. All right.
That's like probably like a sample 1 combo right there.
Let's go. Shout out practice mode combos. Taking the forward 4-3 instant, and the blonde bomb still correcting my problems.
Oh gosh. Big round right here. I mean, basically a perfect, just 7 or 8 like correct guesses in a row right there. And just when I say that, Luna in full control right now, set point to move on into winners finals.
Big punish on the forward 2 loan and an odd sidewall. Guns don't save lives, sidewalls do.
Oh gosh, back to the exploding wall. I gotta be careful here. Guess for game situation. Steps it this time and launch.
That was crazy, taking the spike, guaranteed damage, and could get a roll trap. Good throw break.
Oh my gosh, Blonde Bomb saving lives. Explosion, but it's whipping. Oh my gosh, back and forth. Gotta be careful. The down forward 1 to close it out, of course. The tried and true neutral from all Nina players.
Already putting it in my notes sheet. I need to review that last round in what we just saw because there were so many cameraman fixes.
Yeah, Victor is Victor gaming for sure. But just when we say that, this is kind of another Battle of the Beasts right here. I mean, Divine Exorcist, the tried and true Claudio Main of NA versus Papa Ia. Joserba, trying to open him up here. Clean wall splat. Sparici.
Yeah, something that's really undersold is just the giant swing. Never mind, huge damage. Yeah, just undersold how well Divine Exorcist is adapting their combo for the exact amount of hits and the perfect splat.
Oh gosh, back 3 barrage. Gotta be careful. I was gonna say that's kind of a scary option you have to deal with. Heat smash. Not gonna be enough, but does a crap ton of damage. Back to the wall, you gotta be careful. Running Exploder is a super big risk here.
Just putting the gut out, not afraid, and okay, I'll start mixing it up. Low pokes open, Shining Wizard tech.
Oh, wow! Jaguar steps out of range from the wall running 2 to get that back 3 punish. That was so clean. I gotta clip that one for sure.
Yeah, that Ida got returned to sender, and he just do another Ida. Get it in there.
There you go. He's starting to see some mix-ups right there, doing the forward 2 into nothing just to try to see what he ducks. He's instinctively ducking. Divine's seen it before. He's been a really strong player. I mean, even beyond Tekken 7.
Oh yeah, the giant swing again. Especially when you speed the spark, there can only be one. But again, just fearless charging right back in.
I mean, and the amount of the amount of chest armor that pump him dropping the combo, but it's okay, giant swing saving the day.
I mean, that is Papia's combo right now. Number 1 combo is miss into giant swing.
All right, and just even after a big drop from Papia, finding his way in 2 rounds up here in this first game. And now we're going to the Phoenix part of the stage. Floor is lava. I can imagine Divine's going to want to take this. Yeah, don't want to give it to a King player. You know, their very last is always the floor splat. Super scary to deal with. Ton of damage.
And using the throw as a mix-up too, and just being dangerous and getting positioning, even if it's tech. It's just crazy. But I guess he is the grappler. Huge elbow pull, circle of judgment, and just takes the heat dash and puts the knee up and gets punished.
That was crazy. He delayed. Oh man. Wall running 2 finds connections. Gonna shoot him. The 4-2. Oh my gosh. Trying to catch him ducking. No punish though. You see him right there trying to go for another giant swing situation. Caught you ducking. This is gonna be big damage right here. It's not gonna be enough to kill even with the rage art, but he's gonna do that just to kind of tie up the lead or take the lead here.
Yeah, especially because there's 10 seconds left and you don't want any recoverable health. You have to come at me or you have to let this next mix.
Alright, what's the mix? He's gonna run up. Oh my gosh, the defense! Perfect defense. Do not try him. He's seen it before.
You would have fooled me. You would have thought that, you know, Papia had 1 health and had to go in there and kill, and Divine Exorcist, 4 seconds, said whatever.
That was a perfect sign. I should have just said it. Adios. Adios, speed. Oh, that was crazy. Duck in the down 4-2-1. Again, Papia was playing so solid throughout the entire match. All of a sudden now, starting to kind of throw caution to the wind, and he's definitely paying for it right now as Divine's... Oh, man. Good block, but not the right punish.
This round right here is going to be huge in determining momentum, and Divine Exorcist, one of his best skill sets, is changing up his playstyle if he has to. You don't want to see a different mix.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Delaying it again, the 2-1-2. It's just one of those things. He's so good at baiting you into it every single time. And you know it's coming. He's kicking himself right now. Big drop, but it's not going to matter. 1 pixel in a dream, not enough to make that comeback in Divine. Closing it out, even falling 2 rounds to nothing, be able to get that reverse sweep and taking the first game here.
Yeah, it's something we love talking about in the Breakout series, but any series in general. Getting that final round on a bracket demon is a whole nother task.
Oh, and Papia running it back. So run it back, Turbo. Dang, you could have held it there. And that's what's crazy is Divine's willing to continue throwing out the wall running options. Any of those options will get countered by the muscle armor.
Yep, makes a lot of sense.
Oh, just not quick enough. Woohoo!
Just want to run it again. I love the 4-3 juggles. It just slows the pace of a good combo.
Yeah, as well as again, Papia's kind of playing similar to how he was the first game. He was kind of playing like he's in control. He's doing the solid stuff. Just when I say that, instinctively trying to duck right there, getting caught by the down back 1+2. Not gonna be able to kill right there. 4-2, but no! We got a shooter.
I always joke, is that and Alyssa missiles, even if you have a huge hitbox like King, you see them duck, but it still goes through them.
And that's the thing, it's like I don't think it's an actual high. I think it's like a special mid, so you just gotta hold it. But I don't know if he was trying to sidewalk or something, but it wound up catching him just at the very tail end of it.
Oh, big slap, here's the pressure, and RKO, big fix.
4-4 neutral 2 is gonna whiff right there because he's using a tech roll. You see him using back 1, just make sure he's catching him, keeping him in front of him. Oserba activating the heat.
Oh, we call it the Vogue. My favorite, shoulder back, 13 frame punish. Just starting up and not finishing.
Wow.
Great block on the low heat smash.
Yeah, I think that's the best he can do as king, but it's gonna be enough right there with the 1+2/3 right there. Not too shabby. Right now, Papilla, again, looking like how he was before that first game, but he's got to make sure he's able to close out that game this time.
Also,
Oh,
yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Leap. Is this like a Captain Falcon? I'm not sure what this fit is.
It probably is. I mean, it looks kind of badass, though. I like it.
All right, good movement. The knee, that's the end around closer special for Claudio. Just taking the heat dash. Again, waiting for a button, waiting for a giant swing. Gets
Oh
a
my
2.
gosh. Generic throw.
Suplex.
Oh,
and
no.
blown up.
Yeah, just a little off axis
Oh,
right
no.
there, but he's dropping the combo. Heat smash gonna be activated. What's the mix here? He's gonna go with the mid option this time, and you gotta be careful. That's safe. You gotta make sure you're not swinging into it. Instinctively ducked and launched.
Yeah,
Taking
as
the rage art again. Watch this movie, son.
Affix shows us all the time locally, there is every king that will throw an attack out and stay crouching, waiting for that beautiful day. And they see any high. Here it is. What's the mix for your life? Another throw. Huge buster.
All right, Papilla. Let's see if we can close out this round here. And mind you, these are both Mexican natives. So, oh my gosh. Counter it. I think it was that down 4-2. Wow.
Yeah. And these are people we see in every online bracket every week, so you got to think there's a little bit of training partner syndrome. They definitely know each other's play style by now.
So that you might see some unorthodox things right there. Like, I mean, that right there, the back four, typically not typical of your king player, just to kind of throw it out in the neutral, but might be instinctual. Gonna get the pickup here. Joserba gonna activate the heat.
I love this. Just going for max damage combos. Internet be damned.
Down 3. Gotta be careful. The muscle armor is not quick enough though. Back 3.
And blocks it. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I would have mashed can 3 times. We don't miss it this time around. And a shiny wizard, but it's not over.
Oh gosh, while running 3, I got those 2. Gotta be careful. He's gonna go with the eye. Oh my god, he did a get up kick. Oh my gosh, the duck from Papilla's clutch right there. Able to narrowly take out the round and take the second game here, taking us to a final game situation between the two Mexican powerhouses.
Buenísimo. I love that. You know what? Papilla showing that he knows how to close out, and that's huge. Again, Phoenix Gate not changing. We're on fire. And this time getting the punish.
Ooh boy. Trying to open him up here. You see heat, and he got it again. He's getting a lot of the down 4-2 counter hits, and you can follow up with down 4-2-1 and get the pickup. But he's been kind of playing a little bit more patient. I don't mind that. That's how he won the first 2 rounds, first game, and that's how he pretty much closed out that second game as well.
Yeah, and the throw game has been working out wonderfully. No reason to not stop it, but that's, again, Divine and Exorcist changing to the small Tekken Pokey style.
And you see, I don't mind that. I like the throw mix. You have to really use all of the throws at your disposal. He's even using generics every now and then, too, to really catch their opponent off guard. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it's definitely working, if it was. Holy cow, pokes galore. If you like pokes, swipe left.
Oh, let's go. Didn't want the 10, wanted to go big, canceled it, gave it the Jake Man Giant Swing special, run up, win for it again.
Yeah, you see that? I would have pressed 1+2 right there because I would have thought he was running up doing the Shining Wizard, but that was a run up giant swing attempt. I guarantee it.
That was crazy.
Whoa!
Rip your gut. Where's your health at? And ooh, I'm curious. There could have been a little bit carry and a little bit of wall action, but is this enough? No.
Not enough. Gotta be careful. 4-2 again.
Okay, just check it.
Here. Oh gosh, back 3. He ducks it again. The alley kick gonna get blocked. Oh my gosh.
Looking
2
like
rounds
a
up here. Divine
Brian
Exorcist.
Main down 4, easy closeout.
Set point here for Divine to book his ticket into winners finals. Oh, whiffs the wall running 2. You don't see that too often. The wall running 2 whipping because it came up too short.
Well, Papilla has been closing the distance every time. I like the idea. Backslap for his troubles.
I like your cut, G.
Runs
Oh gosh,
up.
double it up. He's trying to bait him, see if he's gonna try to duck right there. But Divine just holding strong, but then the down back 1+2 had the last bit of heat just to get that token. Breaking the wall, it's not gonna be enough damage, especially without a token. Back one, just to mix it up. Oh god, back to the wall. He finishes the string.
It's huge and blows up the throw. What a call out, what a read, and Divine Exorcist punches their ticket into winners finals. That was crazy.
Yeah, see that was the layers and layers. He'd done it so many times that was one of those things. Eventually he was gonna get blocked every single time. So maybe in the future, maybe like down threes and stuff, just to kind of open him up a little bit, just to make him think there's gonna be other big lows coming out. But from one Claudio to never mind, not a Claudio.
A Claudio at heart, but Zafina in the front, Claudio in the back, and my TNS bracket demon Lemus Alexander in the Eddie. Scaring it up. Let's get this one for our other match to move on.
Yeah, interesting. Lemus has kind of stuck it out with the Eddie. I know some people kind of dropped off of Eddie after, you know, the first month of him being out and being super exciting for them to, you know, to play. But Lemus, definitely a tried and true Eddie player.
So you're telling me a longtime Tekken legend character got put into Tekken 8 with a stance mix 50-50 option and people didn't like it?
You know, it turned a lot of people off. Oh my gosh. Like,
Big,
oh, he got him.
And again, that was on first touch reaction too. That was a call out to you're gonna press something.
This is your last Jogo, son. All right, hey, Broken, what you gonna do?
Down.
4-1, got him!
Just
God, I hate that move.
And that hurts. That hurts, especially as a round closeout. The low starting didn't rip on the second hit. We don't want 13s in here.
And people want to hate on the Paul for like the forward 1+4 shoulder teleport. I mean, that move is even worse.
Lemus recognizing, did not rip that last flip. He knew he was going to get floated.
Right now, Lemus doing a lot of poking right now. Hey, Broken trying to poke back. Trying to type the lead though. Oh. And the pickup! Wow, I thought he was out of range, but he somehow found a way to do that 4-3 just to make sure he get that tornado off. And now Lemus to a 2-round lead to nothing.
But I will say, watching Hey Broken a lot over the past few months, there's Zafina. Is the poke? Never mind, we don't even have options to start up that poke. Lemus takes the splat, goes for full damage. I don't care about positioning, I want damage. You can sense the blood in the water.
You see him going for Relax 2 right there, and as one of those things, he can do the Relax 2-3 off of that, and it's safe. It's obviously a high, so he's going to delay it just a little bit just to get another follow-up right afterwards, and a no-round brown for Lemus Alexander. The Zafina not really paying off for Hey Broken right there. I know he wants to kind of shorten the Tekken a little bit, kind of play a little bit smaller just to kind of stay in Eddie's face to keep him out of those stances, but clearly not working.
Yeah, you actually answered my question I was already trying to set up, is why Zafina in that specific matchup? Because I feel like Claudio has the big buttons to answer a lot of the weird and mid-level stuff, but it felt like Zafina couldn't start up the small Tekken lockdown. And then with 2 rounds down, he had to go big.
Yeah, you have to start throwing some big stuff out, and that's kind of not what Zafina's known for. I mean, she has like the big parry option, she has like the claw, but again, that's not what she's really good at. In the small Tekken is where she really thrives, so she has to kind of shorten the game plan down a little bit, go in the mix-up with the different stances like Tarantula and Scarecrow and stuff like that. But you saw Lemus just did a phenomenal job of just smothering him with offense and just continually putting him on the back foot.
Something in me says that this Claudio pick, you know, maybe not matchup-wise, but I feel like as a player and as a main, this might be the right fit.
Oh yeah, 100%. When you get into those scramble situations, like sometimes you'll just randomly float a character, you start to instinctively go to your tried and true stuff, your bread and butter. It's much easier to do that with the character you mainly play.
100% back one pressure. Lemus now changing to that defensive style. You could already see both players playing a completely different play style.
Yeah, you see a lot of back ones being used, and that's just it's one of those things. It's a great mid move. It catches him out of relaxed, but not going to get you if you're out of range for that whiff punish. Lemus should be able to find the wall here.
The elbow carry. And again, we want setups this time. Rips the whole thing. Small price to pay for.
Honestly, I think that's 14, so I know for sure he can get a big launch right there. Is he going to spend the heat, though? Ooh, back 3 whiffing. 2-1-2. And of course, the back three barrage. The common, it's basically like every character's down forward one is Claudio's back three.
Oh! Cartwheeled in and got launched for his troubles. Even pushes him with the shoulder to the wall. Parichi.
Back one again, and you see right there, he's trying to press right there, so he's using crouch jabs just to kind of keep him smothered and just trust the frames. Big whip from the forward three.
The confidence in these call-outs. Where? Bap on the head, wall splats, turns this around, and watch the health come back.
Just when I was saying, just when I was thinking he was going to be out of it. While running 2, finding his mark. He was airborne, so it's not going to get the token, but it's not going to matter. 1+2 throw to be able to close out that round, and now 2 rounds up here for Hey Broken.
Yeah, I guess I have to...
Whoa!
I guess I have to hold my tongue for that launch. And even getting the short splat there. Not good, but the back one covers the rest.
Unbelievable. Completely different game right now. Is he going to work on a perfect? I think he blocked right there. Yeah, going to be able to close that out with a perfect. And like I said, a night and day difference from a no round round for Lemus off of Hey Broken Safina, turning it around once the Claudio was swapped.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. In some of my worst territories of learning new characters, I feel like, should I stick this out? This matchup is good? No. I'm going to pick my character because I would feel more confident in those moments when the chips are on the table. And Hey Broken showed it out. Can Lemus adapt?
Let's find out. Final game here. Loser eliminated from the tournament.
Big one pressure.
Got
and
him!
Even bigger duck.
Big damage at the wall.
Ooh,
And that's the mix. Finally starting to use the relaxed stance mixes right there and closing out that match with a perfect. At this rate, I think everybody's just going to find a way to close out the games with a perfect at some point.
And we call it World's Most One-Sided Fights Caught on Tape Tekken Edition. Up 4. We are in the heavens. Big start.
All right. Big damage incoming. Wah. And you keep that blue spark. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't try to go for the launch right there. I think he tried to do 4-2, but maybe it didn't come out or something. Input getting eaten. Caught you ducking. Back to the wall. No more heat for Claudio.
A little bit of a sidewall saves him. Minus 13 has to use the heat dash, but huge high pressure.
Oh, gosh. This is my Tekken! This is my Tekken! Back to the wall. Gonna use it just to get the blue spark. It gets up weird though. That's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Robbed. And just like that, Lemus now set point.
Wow, cameraman taking tips on coffee and just getting paid for Lemus. Let's go. Ow! No flinch, no reaction, just felt it in the heart of the cards. Up 4. Huge blow up.
Shoulder. Oh man, I think he was trying to duck it too, but he wound up getting caught out of his backdash. Guaranteed follow up there. Already used heat, so he's gonna go with the other option. Trying to see if he ducks again.
Wanted to confirm it, but the float cancels the combo, saving the day somehow.
Oh, he had it with the duck. Nice duck in the throw right there. That is an unbreakable throw. You have to duck that one, and he instinctively ducked it. Yeehaw!
Oh, punish on the launch, on the spacing pressure. The throw changes it up this time instead of the 1, and Hey Broken still in it.
Oh gosh. Trying to catch him pressing. Good patience right there. You can't get a 10 frame punish right there, but it's okay. He'll take the counter, but he misses the pickup.
Is
Oh,
big. Doesn't want to rip it. Just instant running Ida. Huge good block there. Pressing. Oh, got caught moving.
Big combo incoming. To the wall. Oh my gosh. He's trying to mix him up again, going into relax, baby. Going into handstand, now back into relax. Just mixing it up. He tried to go for 3-2, but he instinctively ducked. Lemus saw it coming from a mile away and taking the game and taking the set over. Hey Broken 2-1 and moving on in the bracket.
There's just so many things I wanted to shout out, but the action just got better and better. Lemus knowing.
Just really throwing things for a loop with that camera.
Oh, okay, so we have one of our own locals here in Elder IEL God, sticking with the Brian, but was known at the beginning of Tekken 8 for the Dragunov and Crown's own Sly Tiger. Stick with the Xiao Yu.
El God. Let's go. Rocking the Byron. Crown's one and only Sly Tiger. Rocking the Xiao Yu as per usual.
Sly is someone I see grinding more than anyone else in that rank struggle, and I can feel the knowledge going in, taking the back 3-1.
Yeah, like my dad, I'm a grinder. Nice patience right there. Try to catch him with the big launch right there, but again, Sly Tiger's defense just way too strong right there. Counter hit, hatchet kick. He's going to do a lot of lows just to kind of bait you into ducking. That's the tried and true tactic for the Brian players nationwide.
It's just, you know it's coming. You know there's a back turn. You feel the desire to press, and you know she's looking for it, but it's launchable right back.
Oh yeah, it's like them boys, man. You know it. Hatchet, that's a good option right there because he's going to use Hatchet just because it's like one of the lowest hitting mids they can use to catch her out of AOP.
Ooh. Just stuffed it, looked for plus frames, and got a happy birthday with it. Blast. I thought that was a waning moon setup, and the parry on the turnaround. Brain thought Cali roll, and I am getting mixed up by Sly Tiger right now, going up 2-0.
Yeah, and that's how I can tell Elder's like really strong when it comes to defense because I'm mashing Rage Art right there. As soon as I see a Cali roll in my face, I'm just mashing Rage Art and hoping for the best. But again, the patience actually becoming a hindrance right there because he's able to get those frames and get him right back to the wall. Trying to type the lead right now. Sidestep into, what's that, crouch dash 1+2?
Yeah, it's Requiem, baby.
Requiem for a team. To the wall.
Oh no!
He missed it! Oh no!
Not like this. Not like this. Hypnotist mix for your life. No! Got the step in and this carry, and that is going to be it unless I jinx that combo. No. Grinding Sly Tiger, and much like myself at a major, we are on grind tonight. Let's go, baby.
That's so unfortunate because it's one of those things like it's a pure mix right there when you go into Hypnotist right there, and because he charges it up so long, the low turns into a launch starter. So you got to be careful when you're dealing with the Xiao Yu. She can get real tricky and slippery with that Hypnotist mix.
Yeah, and especially when you see those steps, you're like, okay, now she has to go for the low. But if you're near the wall, you know that mid's coming for that splat.
And that's what's annoying too, is because Xiao Yu has a follow-up on both options. She does the mid, it wall splats. If she does the low, she gets the forward 3 right afterwards.
No, that's crazy. But we won't talk about our season 2 wish list just yet.
Got him with the low again. See, that's what I was talking about. And because he does the forward 3, he has to get up in a certain way. Otherwise, you get caught like that every single time if you just hold up.
Yeah, and it can be frustrating. You want a quick button, you want to interrupt it, you get AOP'd, you get side rolled. It's just, we gotta get a better punish than that. And the Mach Punch getting blown up for the effort, but no combo, just trips.
It's okay, we're gonna be acting out the Gi here. Just by saying that, 4-3, finding its mark. He's gonna run up and Heat Smash, I think. No, we try to Requiem, but he's wound up getting AOP'd, son. 2 rounds up here, set point now for Sly Tiger.
Yeah. Gotta wonder what you could do to adjust to this. You know, I like the idea of going with even harder offense. You don't want to go out without a swing.
And I was gonna say, there's other. Ooh, okay, finally find the crouch dash 1 right there. There's some more mids that he can use that catches right out of AOP. I don't know if back 1's are probably a good option, but it might be one of his best ones, obviously being a counter launcher.
Oh, didn't want to play the Vulcan Punch game, went for the kick, and unfortunately gets trapped, and that follow-up is guaranteed. Sly Tiger moving on with a commanding victory, but hey, that Brian is only growing, and you gotta wonder, would the drag have made the difference?
Almost robbed me. Donnell was one of my teammates for this team event, and we lost. Miserable.
Oh no!
What
no,
the?
Well,
what is this?
All right. The Tifa fit too? Oh, heroes to villains so quickly. Launch start. Lima's testing.
I wonder what this is. This is definitely I play him all the time. I can't show him my regular character.
This ain't even my regular main. And I love this idea too. I mean, a Tekken God Supreme, no slouch. And I've seen this in multiple tournaments. And yes, we got those conversions. Knocked away from the wall, but the kiss shot, not enough.
Oh. Lima's trying to make the comeback. Oh, no, punish! Oh my gosh! Ay, caramba.
That was at least 4 or 5 should have been death moments, just driving it wild. Low, not quick enough to knock her out of it.
That's right, punish right there. Trying to find something. Relax 2 again, just trying to open them up. Nice try. Balloon bomb, son.
Oh, and gets the free follow-up throw. We going into heat? Yes, we are.
Oh, yeah. Blonde bomb every option. Who cares?
Doesn't get it, but not enough to carry to the wall. No, I understood it. Delayed it and wasted. And is this going to work? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it automatically transitions into handstand, so it's one of those things you can't block off of that handstand stance. So unfortunately, it's going to put him airborne, so the damage is definitely going to be scaled.
Oh,
I wouldn't take that, but... Oh, blonde bomb again. Got to be careful. He's not going to finish the string. Oh!
Big pull goes for the low. No! That was definitely a king muscle memory. That was okay. I get my stagger punch. Oh wait, that's not the blow up.
Yeah, that was definitely a brain fart situation right there. Still able to narrowly walk away with that win right there. 2 rounds up here for Papilla's Nina Williams.
Yeah, Lemus is challenging a lot of these knowledge checks and a lot of these clash situations. Oh, let go of the down in the last frame.
Oh, wow. Saw the low coming, did the run up, I think it's while running 3 that does the little aerial mid kick and wind up being able to close out that first game 3 rounds to nothing with the unorthodox Nina Williams pick from Papilla.
Now I need to know this tech. I do not know where Papilla knows, but hey, maybe this is the answer. And also, no slouch on the main, a little bit of adjustment. This could be a new way.
I mean, that's not a bad call, man. Nina's pretty strong. Nina's probably regarded as one of the best characters in the game, so not a bad character to try to pocket. Blonde bomb to the wall. If he actually didn't use the heat, would have got a clean wall splat.
Huge big pull. And it's going to get slapped out of the air.
Oh, gosh. Oh, he got him again!
Hey, I like it. It's just take your damage wherever it may be available. It may not be the best, and most of us don't even get a rage art most rounds. Why not?
It's going to take away all the recoverable.
And a little beaut.
Oh, man.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Again. Oh, he floated up. He did get the pickup. Oh, my gosh.
These reads are absolutely wonderful. These clashes are chaotic, and Papilla just needs a little more knowledge to get these conversions. Huge activation.
All right, it's starting to see Leva starting to understand how to navigate the Nina from Papilla. So we're starting to see it. Just when I say that, again, no launch.
Oh, well, just made up for it in the next one. Oh my, that was confusing sidewall action. No explosion.
Wow!
Huge step the one time Lemus let it rip.
Yeah, he is not asleep at the wheel. I mean, sure, I may not be able to block, and lock and launch punish the big, minus 20 low, but at least I can step the moves I know are steppable.
Yeah, not afraid of a legendary. Eddie gets that and the follow-up. We're going into heat mode. Maybe it's the Tifa. Tifa's the answer. It's not Nina.
He's got to make a Tifa fit for King then. Interesting. Lemus didn't use heat there. I wonder why, but I guess it doesn't matter anyways. Oh, it does matter because he's now at a pixel of HP and a crouch jab able to close out that game. Still set point for Papilla, but Lemus trying to fight back.
Very rare you see a crouch jab from Eddie, but absolutely knew what he had to do to win that round.
Yeah, it was a necessity. Just like winning this next couple rounds. He needs to win these rounds if he's going to try to stay alive.
Yep, keep it simple. Kiss shot, carry to the wall, good pressure, sets up, looking for that counter hit, and blowing it up, knowing that's unsafe, leaves him in stance.
Oh gosh, back to the wall. Yeah, he tried to do it one too many times, and this time he's going to get ducked and launched. This might be enough damage, granted no combo drop. Oh my god, I jinxed it. It's okay.
It is okay. But hey, we're tracking this just like tennis. This is the 3rd conversion point for Papilla. Nice, huge start. Nice, huge drop. Back combo. Lemus, we got those?
This is diabolical. They're just going back and forth. This should have been Papilla's, match set. Oh, he's going to finish the string. Nothing going to come out from Lemus. Clutch throw break, though. Slide from range 3, but no launch either.
Oh, no.
Oh, spit on it, son. Oh! Try to catch him on the get up. He had it. He could have went down forward 1-3+4 and it would have been dead.
Get in
Throw
there.
again.
Oh,
big whip. Oh my gosh. No way that it works. That's a punish.
Wait, is that going to kill?
I think so. He didn't use too many hits on the combo, so I don't think it's going to scale too bad. That should be dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bated breath there. And yeah, Lemus was not scared, was not worried, and came right back all 3 rounds.
Man, crazy stuff. And there's so many mistakes being made on both sides, but it's one of those things he's able to compose himself and be able to walk away with the win there and take us to a final game. And Papilla didn't even flinch. He said, run it back. Same character, same stage. I do not care.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Even if I stayed as Nina, I would want this stage gone so quickly.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Swinging into the armor right there.
Huge Joga pull, gets the confirm, gets a birthday for the extra troubles, looks for the damage, doesn't even need it, but tell me if you've heard this one before. Papilla ripping the Rage Art, absolutely reading it right, one time every time.
I'm gonna throw up. This is crazy. Oh man. Run up heat smash? No, he's not. He's just gonna let it time out. Floats him out of it. Both of them trade. And of course the 3-4 to be able to close that out.
There's just some people that whenever you have a match with them, you know it's gonna get sloppy. Oh, huge blow up, the up one on the call out again. There's just knowledge and just risk that I have never seen before as a Nina or an Eddie playing. Like, this is huge. New to punish that.
No duck though. That down forward 1-3+4. It's a mid high, and he steps. He goes straight into the throw. Not gonna be enough damage. Just give me a guess for game situation. He don't. No! Oh my god, your team. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Papilla folding at the seams. He blocks the low and the mid, and he didn't get any punish off of it. But Lemus now on set point.
And somewhere in the audience, Luna is just dropping a wry smile seeing this Nina gaming action. Oh, huge blow up on the foreside.
Oh my god.
Answers back perfectly. Never mind. No coaching necessary.
I was gonna say, he knows what he's doing. It's all a setup. It's the layers that we're laying onto your opponent. Heat into, oh my gosh, he didn't do it quick enough. Heat activation into heat activation.
Rolls up. Here's a mix, not going for the low wall standing one, going against the grain. I like it. Huge conversion and
Wow.
even bigger explosion. Oh, doesn't
Good
carry.
stuff.
Not enough hits.
Oh my gosh, and he got the duck right there super quick.
Duck launch.
Eddie has one of the faster wall rising launchers.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe he blocked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, and Lemus is going to take it, but I just thought that Rage Art was going to hit. It just seemed like destiny after all these rounds.
Yeah, so, I mean, if he went into handstand, like he's been doing a couple different times, he would have gotten caught, but this time he actually went to relax, which is one of the stances you actually can block out of, so luckily, Lemus is able to block in time.
Because, in every local scene, someone has multiple means. If there's ever a situation where either player plays the opposite characters, you have to pick random. But we can come back to that conversation as we get back into Sly Tiger and Light Scrap, fresh into the loser's bracket, looking for revenge.
Alright, let's see how Live Scrap deals with it. I'm not sure how Victor fares against Xiao Yu. I haven't really put too much time into Victor, so I don't know how, he fares against the AOP stances.
Well, much like a lot of characters, people have their anti-AOP button. The problem is too many frames, You have to think about what's Victor's biggest ground sweeping attack and how quick it comes. Something like the stun grenade, too slow, Cali roll.
Yeah, I did forget about down 1+2. It's probably a really good option. Wow, side even when Live Scrap is not the one doing the combos, the camera is still messing up.
Huge call out, catching in the air, and even adapting the combo against the wall, getting a full step forward 1+2 and the follow up.
Yeah, real smart right there. He didn't want to do anything crazy. He didn't want to try to run up and do a down forward 2 and either whiff or get caught out, because I know a lot of people have been seeing the different situations where like the heat smash catches him in the back end.
And also, it's just one of those things. You're against Xiao Yu. At any moment she could roll or hop out of the way. Just like that.
Woo! Yeah, sidestep 1+2. That is a really good option, actually. Safe on block. Not too scary to use in the neutral. In the nooch.
Oh, huge moving. Thought he was going to press. Tried calling it out. Down back forward, not shaken.
I think it's supposed to be Geese Howard.
Oh, is that what it is?
Also,
what's Geese? Doesn't Geese have a son, right? That's his son?
oh, Rock?
Maybe?
No, there's no way. Rock
He's got,
looks like
his hair
Leo.
is his hair is kind of crazy, so.
Big closeout with the forward 1+2. And I was going to say, Sly Tiger, I'm just imagining that's just Beach episode Talim.
You're right. It looks like Talim.
At least from the hair, the locks, only one, and a copyright, and a huge pull. He's going to go for the floor explosion. Yes.
Yeah, good call. Definitely want to take it away from the Victor. Victor's got like ton of different options to just spending it.
Yeah, like we need any more reasons to give Victor more wall carry. Oh,
my
that's
gosh.
a launch!
Yeah, no launch. He was not in heat, so it's not safe. And you see right there, he saw the past couple matches Slide charges up his hypnotist stance, but that time actually jabbing him out of it.
I like it. Don't be cheeky
Down
with
two.
me. Down 2. Yeah, good pressure.
Oh, running 2 now. And he cancels it. That's real smart because if you try to go into your line mix while they have rage, they can rage art any option.
Huge. There's a lot of versatility I'm now seeing in the 1-1 pressure, because you're waiting for that punish. It almost captivates your opponent. It's a lot of times where you go into a string where you're waiting for that second hit to blow it up, and then it never comes. And oh god, I've lost.
And just
any
again mix on mix on mix.
Yeah, and also just one of my favorite Game and Anya moves. It's just full screen gunshot cancel, gunshot cancel. Just again until you approach, I'll give you the lie mix. Oh,
There it is.
good answer there.
Yeah, real smart. As well as things that answers all. If he delays it, if he doesn't actually send the last move out, it's gonna beat it every single time as long as you jab it out.
Labbing, like we said, Sly Tiger just always labbing. Never get hit twice is the answer. 1-1, 2-2, and Spank in the activation. But again,
Wow.
another duck launch.
And you see, Sly keeps instinctively going to the AOP, and that's what it keeps whiffing, because that up forward 1 is a mid, but because she's an AOP, some mids just completely whiff.
Beautiful punish and closeout. Now you're... How are you going to adapt the style? Because it feels like Light Scrap's been playing kind of the same way. Ooh, confirms the second hit.
Yeah, back 1-2 is a good option. I think that does catch her out of AOP as well. As well as things, he's starting to transition, start using more low hitting moves that will catch her out of AOP. And now back to the wall. Now into lie. What you gonna do? Down 2 again. Just barely gets it. Oh!
Shoulder bet it all on black, and now we get huge heat mix. Guess for your... Oh, never mind. Took the even bigger risk, but it pays off.
Yeah, that was real smart because he does that, you're not able to rage art through that string, so you have to hold that and block it.
Hard
Now,
stuff.
back to the wall.
Ooh,
with the
even
side
getting
wall.
that.
Still getting it.
Huge confident pull pillar out. Back 1. And starts a hypnotist mix at the end of it. Good block, but an even better step launch. Is this a closeout? Yes, it is unscaled damage.
All right, no round brown, right back at you, tying it up 1 game apiece.
Oh, what was the difference in that? Because it just seemed like Sly absolutely ran away with it or figured something out.
Oh, a lot more AOP. I mean, you saw literally at the wall, Sly Tiger just instinctively AOP, 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 every single option, and even the mid options that Live Scrap was resorting to, like the up forward 1-1, were still whiffing in those situations that because he was so close and AOP puts your hitbox so low to the ground, even though it's a mid, it's gonna crush that every single time and get the launch effectively. So he needs to start doing some more mids that will catch her out of AOP regardless of the distance from Zhao Yu.
Makes a lot of sense. Trust in the word, but trust in the AOP. The duck being the big difference maker here is this final set here. Winner's going home.
Yeah, and you see, and Sly is actually implementing a little sidestep before he goes to AOP as well, so even if he goes for a low-hitting mid like the wall running 2, it's super linear, so you gotta make sure you have some options that can track a little bit as well, like that.
Oh. And, I'm a big fan from my Victor labbing of just up 2. I think it's a very underutilized homing move. Really great setup. Feeling the confidence, running it back. You can step that, but not red.
What happened? What happened? That was totally that was Live Scrap's round. He even used down too because they knew it would hit her, but for some reason it just completely whiffed Xiaoyu in that instance, and Sly Tiger just getting a huge momentum shift right there.
Sly Tiger said I had to run them over and never stop moving forward. Sometimes we have those.
Well, you got your license because you got to keep driving. You want to keep rolling over people, and the down back four to close it out. Good call. It tracks a little bit too.
Absolute confidence. I don't care if that's blocked. I knew it was going to hit. Called shot.
Oh my gosh. Trying to drop the frag again.
Feeling like you can punish it, and then she goes into AOP, the move of my nightmares.
What
Huge fail not.
Went back two into back 1+2. That is definitely a Victor play right there.
That's what my partner would do. 3-5 attacks in a row and a back 1+2 once you finally thought it was your turn.
Go ahead, stay grounded. Go ahead, stay grounded. I'll keep hitting you all day.
Ooh.
The parry, still working with the knives, finding the counter hit and finding the wall splat, guaranteed follow-up right there. And now Sly Tiger, despite having a pretty rough first game, looking at set point here.
Oh, tried stepping it, but unfortunately was locked in on the running too.
All right, one of he's gonna try to use a little bit more live stance right now, and it's definitely looking like that's what he's going for.
Huge,
wow.
Huge! That's a 7 shining golden letters. Perfect. We are going to a final round.
All right. So I think that's what Live Scrap's starting to do. I think he's starting to recognize that maybe I just go into lie every single time.
Huge. Oh, waning mood goes off. No contest on it. This is gonna hurt. Oh, but no spike, no follow-up, no wall damage. Waning moon again.
It's okay. We'll go back to the wall again. You try to get away? I got another waning moon for you.
Look like we rewinded a replay. Just run it again.
Oh gosh, enraged now. Forward 1+2. Oh, the second hit. If he just stayed out of range, he would have been able to down forward 2 punish that. Big step. Drop it again. Oh my gosh. Picks on the dream. Oh, what was it? 4. Oh, and the full crouch 4 to close out that round by the skin of his teeth. Sly Tiger walking away victorious.
Half of the matches we've seen so far have been intense nail biters with a little bit of wackiness going on, but then just gets the ship righted by a simple down 4. Wait, this one's -4. This one's 0.
I tell people all the time, like, I was like, don't ever use the generic down 3, because even if you get the generic down 3 to hit, you're -6 on hit.
Okay, so Luna Cold against Divine Exorcist. This is something to have a fast-paced Nina and even faster-paced Claudio.
Woohoo! Oserba into the heat smash right off the rip, and round 1 of winners finals starting off with a perfect.
Like Unreal's told me, every Claudio main knows exactly how much health that heat smash takes, and they use it in the closeout if they know it'll kill.
Don't forget, guys, primero en tres. First to 3 out here. Winners finals.
Oh yeah, alright. Says knock off me and Vogues just to counteract any pressure. +2, not in your life.
I'm just making fun. I'm sorry. Caught you ducking, and you able to get the pickup right there. He was trying to use the heat, but it's okay. We got down back 1+2. He had the last bit of token. It keeps dropping off the side for some reason, but I think Divine's still in control right now.
UCF1 and the 1+2 off the cancel. That was crazy. Back 1-4 punishing the air for its troubles.
Woo! And there it is again. The big low right there to close it out right there. And now 2 rounds up here for Divine Exorcist.
Big fan of normals. Down forward 2 safe. Oh, and the duck even better. Uh-oh.
Man, Luna must be getting these combos from Papilla right there, because that was not the right one.
Step in the back 2. No, you know that step's coming, but no extra pull, and finishes the Circle of Judgment. Has to opt for the heat dash.
Yeah! Got him.
Oh.
He's going to float him.
Banked out of the sky. Oh no, while standing 1 loops. Luna going so fancy, but getting so cold in the shutout. Divine Exorcist taking that no round right back, but you gotta wonder, we simplify the game plan, simplify the combos, because those were all in Luna's hands. It was just hers to drop.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, getting the float right there off the wall running 2 is a big opener. would have definitely been able to tie up the health lead a little bit. But you got to forget about that. You got to have that goldfish memory when it comes to these games, because I mean, it doesn't matter how bad you lost that first one. We're back to 0-0.
Oh yeah, anytime I hang on to my frustration from an interaction, it is my doom for the next set. But into the combos, Luna absolutely not letting it go this time. She's getting those, even a kiss shot just to make sure she had it.
Oh yeah, Luna was like, I ain't dropping it this time.
Oh, a flinch and a blow up for the effort. Getting out of heat and still having Starburst, totally hard.
Good patience to the back 3-3. Gotta be careful. Finishing the string and getting a little bit of a punish. Better than nothing. Trying to spit on it. He got up a little too early. Caught him with a big mid.
The slap, the flank, and the pleasure as Luna coming back from that, not looking shaken at all.
Shaken, not stirred. Ooh, no duck. But he's going to step the wall running too. Big step right there from Luna. Well, that's going to be really important for him to pay attention for, because the wall running 2, the wall running 3, wall running 3, all linear options from Claudio. So he's got to be real careful if he wants to try to do it against Luna.
Huge, good back 1-4 pressure into the forward 3. Thought we were going to get it twice, but even interrupting with the throw and getting the second.
Deep smash. Who's going to duck it? Nice crouch jab right there. Blonde bomb. Just trying to open him up.
Yep, trying to set it up.
Trying to close
Wants
out this
to
round.
see him pressing against it. Huge.
Oh my gosh. He's trying to bait her out into swinging into it. And the sidestep 4. What a comeback from Divine.
It seemed like a stubborn round. I saw that interaction set up 3 or 4 times from Luna. Even if you're going for something different, just got to keep them out of the mindset. Oh, wipe the floor.
Still went for it. She got interrupted before she went for it, and with that heat activation, and she's still committed to it.
Oh, big gunshots. Keep the control out of it. I love the sit back.
Oh, big duck right there with no launch, but it's okay. 1-2-4 is going to find the counter hit. Both traded, though, so that was a big crucial trade. He's still swinging into it, and still no duck from Divine. You gotta be careful, not gonna want to keep using it.
That step was crazy.
Ah! No! Thought the side step 4 was gonna come out. Caught him with the mid with the little hatchet over the head. And 2 rounds here for Divine. Gonna take a 2-0 lead, but let's see if Luna wants to fight back.
Another movement in and taking the activation, the down 4, looking for a bump press. Luna does not care.
Spinning the heat. Back to the wall. The old school launcher, and now caught you with the bigger mid to the sidewall.
Requi
Low parry.
Oh, never mind.
Of course, another quick low to come out right there. It's scary because he does like those back 3s to kind of make you think about it and make you want to like, okay, is he gonna try to finish it? And before you can even think about it reacting, he just hits you with that big quick low.
Yeah, and that's something that I had to teach a lot of our local players. I have seen many Claudio mains shout out Shining and a lot of our Claudio mains locally, but like a back 3, especially against the wall, 3 back 3s before they even need to switch up what their next move is. Because until you know how to step it, or until you realize that you can interrupt it on its negative frames, there's no reason to not.
First to 3, Luna. How do I say that, Anya, so she can understand me?
Primero a 3.
That's what I said!
No, you said something weird. What I typed on chat, that's what you said. I can't remember what it was. Primero en 3. You said en. It's primero a 3.
A 3.
Yes.
See, I told Anya earlier, I understand more Spanish than I speak. Yo entiendo mucho, pero no hablo mucho.
Well, I mean, it happens every cast, and, you know, you could be a few letters or a few words off. I remember last stream, I was trying to say clench in Spanish to Anya, and we were both trying to figure it out.
What are we clenching?
And then we got a dialect problem.
Anya, pick spectate.
Don't forget to spectate, and don't forget to
Oh my god, we're not spectating? How did this happen? We were spectating.
Luna got up.
Get ready for some
she got
turbo,
up. Oh god.
Super turbo Tekken, my favorite part. Yo!
Crazy Luna won the first round like that. Oh, she might. Okay, I was right.
Good call. Perfect timing.
All right, Luna trying to fight her way back into this. She's down 2 games to nothing, but let's see how she reacts to this 3rd game here.
Leap, you're magical. That wasn't a commentator's curse. It was a commentator's blessing.
I'll keep doing that in the future. Just gotta speak more Spanish.
Huge blowout and an even bigger low parry. Good conversion and the wall splat on it.
Wow. And not only gets a down 3 there, but I think he tried to do a sidestep 4, maybe try to get a counter hit, something. Maybe try to catch her on the get up. It's not gonna matter. Luna extending the combo. She could have went for the gunshots to actually break the wall, but opted to play it safe.
Also, that Claudio finish, you know, he was just doing his Xiao Yu impression. That tumble is just not as good, though.
Yeah, I was going to say that little Koopa Troopa roll.
Moved into the tracking side of forward 3. Everything's coming up Millhouse, and the pressure, and says, I got these low parries, too.
Ooh, boy.
Lap reset, looking for pressing, and yeah, the can opener is going to finish on counter hit.
Just instinctively ducking Blonde Bomb just to try to close out that round.
Yeah, Luna 100% of the time is canceling after 2-2, so Divine Exorcist knows to challenge it.
Oh no, not again. Luna, don't do this. Don't let him come back into it. Just close it out, and there you go. Down forward 1, a no-round brown for Luna Cold as she tries to get her way back into this. She's only down 1 game now here at Winners Finals.
I am loving to see the poke pressure wake up and just Divine Exorcist having to use a lot of reversal reactions, which is only going to be a liability down the road.
All right, vamos, Luna. 2 more games here, and then you can book your ticket into Grand Finals.
Ya empezaje as we look into the... Oh, we're going to France! Never mind, I'm hyped. One of the best songs in the Tekken 8 soundtrack. Let's go.
Parlez-vous français?
Damn, you are a polyglot, Leap. You got some Japanese in there?
No, I'm only dating 1 person.
All right, 1, 2, 4, getting pulled. Luna finishing the strings, which means she's got the reads. The forward 3 counter hits into a big conversion. Oh.
Oh gosh, no low parry again. Luna, she sees the future, but she didn't see that one coming. Back to the wall, shoulder. Oh gosh, super dreadful position to be in when you're dealing with the Claudio 1+2 throw. Not enough damage. Run up low, of course. It is so predictable that she didn't expect him to actually commit to it.
Yeah, it was unreadable reaction timing and movement, low parried perfectly in the sequence, but end of round closeout button, couldn't see it. Huge sidestep 4 and running in back 1. Now this is what I consider a standard Claudio round right there, and it was over quicker than it began. Divine Exorcist answering back.
Yeah, and that's the mix. I mean, both options are relatively safe. Sidestep 4, back 1. Back 1 safe. I mean, you have to really hold it, so if you try to wind up swinging into it, you're going to get caught out. Nice duck. Perfect punish right here. Luna, not out of it yet. Little low parry again. This chick is crazy.
Ooh.
Oh!
Wall gave that buff of damage that she needed to get that kill. That was absolutely the perfect move.
Somebody clip that right now. That was crazy. The low parry clutch again from Luna. Uh-oh. Divine saying, I could do it too. Check mine out, though.
I almost feel like it's kind of like the Pakistani movement where you put forward inputs in between your dashes. Maybe you're just reading it. Huge parry.
And that's something not many people remember. I mean, Nina has a parry. Uh-oh. That's not going to work against the armor. And just when we thought it was over, and it is.
I mean, people don't even give Paul that credit, and as a Paul main, when you back 2+4 someone, oh, it just looks so nice.
Oh yeah, it's a really nice for like an origin of Soul Calibur. Oh,
Maybe
I think we're in.
Okay, it's a real match. Evo in France, Soul Calibur representation, but right now we are Tekken representation in this. We got the double green team, Sly Tiger against Lemus.
All right, finally back here. Loser semifinals. Back to first to 2. This is our last first to 2 set of the night. Primero es dos. There you go.
Huge pull. Oh, that wall splats. I forgot. And this is going to be big with the setup and going with the slow mid and another mix-up.
Relax too. And see, that's what's crazy is when when Eddie first came out, that little throw didn't actually wall splat before, and then they changed it so it actually does.
Oh, gotcha. Factory one, Moonhair Palm taking that punish, Heat Engager automatically, and tried to Moonhair a second time, getting blown up for it.
Water. What the? He did not mean to do that. That was definitely accidental.
Yeah, and that caused an early fallout.
Oh, no.
Waning Moon.
Okay, luckily, wall saving lives. No duck. Oh, he just immediately went for the elbow. Yeah, that's safe. You got to make sure you duck that. So if you don't duck that, you got to hold on to whatever she throws out next.
Shoe Shine, back turn mix up, and a huge Moonhair Palm.
Ooh. 4-4-3. Try to open him up.
Knows to punish that.
Don't do it. No. Yeah, I think he tried to go for Waning Moon again. No, he did not.
Yeah, that was absolutely right. I thought there was a button press there. Even got me. I'm with you, Lemus. Oh, huge relaxed pull. Does not rip the second hit. No heat to save it. There it is. -13. No punish on it. Huge data, and that also might allow him to go in for more relaxed mix-ups like 2-3, not knowing to duck, but a better duck on the headstand.
Oh gosh, I think if he broke that wall, actually would have been dead because he would have been able to use heat right afterwards as well. Oh, nice punish.
Oh, looking like a Jin wall splat off a 10-framer. Oh, and changing sides, trying to interrupt it. Fully rip string. Lemus bringing it even.
Not too shabby, not too shabby. Bringing it back here. Final round, game 1.
Moonhair Palm activation. 2 out of 3 rounds here for Xiaoyu doing that.
Level up. Oh.
Where's your dash block at to save you? Nothing can save you now from this pull. Oh! But everything coming up Millhouse. I thought that was going to break.
Oh gosh. Airborne. Not able to break the wall. I think he should probably just shouldered right there just to break that wall. There you go. Breaking it this time. Spring kick, not gonna pay off right there. Get a little too antsy, and now Lemus should be able to try to close out this game. Got the reset, and is for sure dead off that reset.
This is the one time I was afraid to speak a single word because the biggest enemy in this match wasn't Xiaoyu, it wasn't Eddie, it was the wall. The wall absolutely destroyed every form of a combo that game. That was crazy. All right, well, nice, simple arena style in Gemaji Temple as we move into Heihachi's betrayal arc for the 4th time in the Tekken storyline. Sly Tiger down 1, Lemus up 1, and this is, again, who's going to be in your losers finals. Huge on the back, capitalizing the back each and every time. Really good stuff. And forward 2. Not looking for anything after it, just raw activation, but the gap wasn't measured correctly, and from one counter launcher to another, but no finish. Great flash duck, but risks it all in the relax 3. Big risk going all the way around. Why not end it the same way? Yeah, and that launch does cover most of those options, even if he doesn't press. Good optimization on the wall carry. And take the palm, half down on heat, and just do it again. Taking it, and a great low block on the Hypnotist without a step. Oh, that's also launch. Tried to parry it, but can't parry. Those legs coming in full strength with the heat buff, but no conversion. Block on the low, could have launched it. Great tech on the throw, and just a back 2. Great answer from Lemus, but that almost looked like Sly had the blocks and the techs and a float. Let's go. And running in on it, taking it with the guarantee. Doesn't matter what you do there. Great adaptation on the combo. Looking for Oki, and instead of the low, just overhead flying kicks it as Lemus takes it. What a beautiful adjustment, and an even better around just knowing when to press, when to take the normal full completion.
I think they liked it. I think they were saying a lot of good stuff. I don't know if y'all catch that on chat.
It's game over. All right, we're going to get into this match. Well, tell us, Anya, break this down. And Luna against Lemus.
Sí, vámonos pues, chicos, le voy a dar un poquito en español. Si me regañan, pues ya ni modo, no pasa nada. Vamos a darle así macizo en español. Empezamos aquí con un hit dash. Tenemos a Alexander. Vámonos pues que, uy, no se lo gasta. Y Luna sigue con la defensa, sigue buscando ahí los jabs. Ufales. Cuidado con los plus frames. Bien, nos leemos con el mixto, pero Luna que no se ha agachado. Aquí viene también con el hit dash para Luna. El overhead no funciona, no deja que haga el movimiento evasivo ahí para Alexander. Vámonos pues con las pistolas. Hola, Pizza Junkie, saludos. Santo, pues ya tenemos launcher aquí también para Lemus. ¡Ey! Vámonos pues para la pared. Ya cargamos ahí el install también. Luna todavía tiene el hit activo. Vamos a ver si lo puede usar, pero no, se termina comiendo el low. Y esto va a ser todo con el combo. Sí, ahí está.
That was crazy, and even knew to interrupt it with the duck punch and went for the risky low out of relax. Could have lost the entire round on that. And again, Luna showing the low parries and the magic with the carry. Kiss shot against the wall. Just trying to make sure these stick this time. Good slap and no negative pressure. Didn't believe in the punish, but closes out Heat with another kiss shot. Huge, trying to catch him on the read. And the dash, and takes that float. There's some knowledge right there. And the Ivory Cutter optimizing the punish, but one hit too many, but knows to float those. Even in a previous round, stepping and launching it, and kiss shot now becoming the enemy, but the floats! That's like 3 in 1 round, Luna. All right, taking the heat and burning it quickly. I'm not sure I like that idea, especially you could have wrote out the time there. And another float out of Negativa as Luna taking it and getting those hard confirms. And the block, is it going to do enough damage? It does a 1% nail biter. Lima steals it back. Oh my god.
Tantísimo apoyo no puede ser, o sea, por un 1% se nos puede ganar ahí Lemus. Pero viene aquí Luna con este combazo, ya casi lo tiene en la pared, lo sigue empujando. Ufales, tenemos counter hit aquí con este low, pero no alcanza a hacer bien el wall combo, sale castigada por ese plum bomb, pero viene Luna con el low parry. Vámonos pues que ya tiene la pared, la rompemos de una vez. Qué bonita conversión, vámonos con el hit dash que hay aquí, nada. Uy, le pega el agarre counter hit, pero se alcanza a quitar la cadena. Uy, cuidado con los mix-ups. Bien ahí el castigo para Luna. Está buscando el counter hit aquí. Se va por el blonde bomb. Bien Luna, como que puso más agresión y le está funcionando.
Yeah, righting the ship and showing us why Eddie might be a little bit of a weird hitbox too. A lot of staple combos just turning into odd interactions. Huge. And again, Luna is absolutely not missing a single opportunity to float or launch. Negativa, relax, don't matter. I know into jab. And Huge taking it this time, canceling it, showing the headstand, untaggable throw, then pressing immediately when you think you have to do something. Really great layered offense there from Lemus. And even getting the confirm, riding it, and somehow spinning his way to center. And a Psychic Rage Art, I'm going to say that was an input error as Lemus takes game 1 in a thrilling losers finals so far. That's some good ass Tekken.
Ya, ese rage como que no, ese rage no iba ahí. Tal vez sí fue mi input como dice Maya, pero no estoy segura. Estuvo un poquito raro, pero bueno, nos fuimos directo al rematch. Santísimo pollo. Qué bonito block. Finalmente Luna se cubre un heavy low. Viene con el launcher, viene con combazo. Tenemos el hit ya también, que yo creo que está buscando activarlo. Una vez más se cubre el heavy low y aquí está el launcher para Luna. No se acomoda bien esa pared, le está fallando bastante a Luna. Cuidado con los mix-ups, el float, ahí está, me encanta que Luna se sabe el matchup, está buscando los floats, está buscando los castigos. Vámonos pues que ya rompimos, uy, qué bonito Oki, me gusta el rage, pero bien rancio, que sí le va a funcionar a Alexander, santísimo pollo, aquí está Eddie ya con todo, con todos los ancestros, con todo el rage, casi nos la mata. Luna todavía tiene el hit activado, pero ya no lo va a poder usar. Cualquier interacción se lo lleva Alexander con Plasmis, pero Luna con el parry. Me encantó el parry.
Clip that, and that was what the conditioning did. She blocked the low twice, blew him up for it, and he knew he had to do something mid or something at all, and she just parried it perfectly. That was crazy. Up, and here's an awkward, yep, just instantly opts for the tornado, doesn't want to deal with that gap issue anymore. and has to heat dash it to make it safe, and the untechable headstand.
Ay, Diosito, ese agarre, ¿cómo lo buscan los 6 en la pared? ¿Cómo lo busca sobre todo Alexander en la pared? Castigo, no alcanza a hacer el castigo Luna, pero se va con el low, sí le está funcionando. Gracias Andrés. Gracias, papilla. Ufales, ya tenemos aquí con vaso también para Luna. Uy, alcanza en la pared. El 1+4, el block también de Alexander. Viene el low block. Cuidado que va llegando hasta la pared, se me hace. Ya tenemos ahí el hit burst. ¡Uy! ¡Qué bonito wild carry con el codito! Ese no lo había visto así. Se avienta el string completo. Bien ahí Luna. Alcanza a castigar. Tiene launcher. Vamos a ver la conversión, pero se nos cae el combo. No puede ser Luna, no like this. Con los mix-ups. No, se me hace que fue porque se estaba moviendo. La embarra y Alexander, pero Luna tiene oportunidad y Alexander se cubre. Yo no sé por qué. Se cubrió, pero se lo cubrió. Y le funcionó.
There's something in the water that just everyone is full risk hell sweeping back to back on each other. A match of wits and a great movement step. This time read the punish and absolutely rank it. Another thing is turn this match back and you will see so many ways you can float Eddie on huge conversions as Lemus again puts all of his faith in his tournament on the risk of another sweep, but this time it lands and he now goes up 2-0 against Luna. We have to get a stage game harder for everyone, but let's see. Nope, we're keeping it Nina.
Nos vamos a quedar con Nina, sí, aquí Luna no quiso Brian, quiso Nina. Yo creo que está bien, yo creo que es lo que tiene más memoria muscular con el matchup. Entonces vamos a darle, pues empezamos ahí con un dog jab sorpresa, no sabemos por qué, pero está guapo, está guapo. Santo pollo, tenemos un pequeño whip. Uy, ahí está, finalmente le funciona este movimiento evasivo a Alexander. Luna alcanza a castigar este adelante abajo 3, fue muy poquito, nada más se lo lleva en 12. ¡Ay, santo pollo! La termina evadiendo y launcheando. Viene Alexander con el combo. Y viene ahí el wall standing 3. Vamos a ver qué hay en la pared. Bien concretado ese combo. Tenemos hit ya para Alexander. Rage para Luna, pero le hace el agarre de pata, la embarra y se muere.
Oh, she went for it a second time. This time Lemus said, nope, we're going for the untechable. Throw out a headstand. And again, the Ivory Cutter beating most options in that scenario and turning into a tornado on the forward advance. Really great awareness. And again, huge reactions and a huge blow up. Double down forward 3-2 and taking the full side combo. The Arslan Ash special. Double ones, and this is the poke pressure that we want to see. But again, just looking for a good race to pull him out of it. Still has heat, and Lemus saw it coming. Big launch call out there. Push and putting it back on the hell sweep. Tell me if you heard that one before.
Santo pollo ya está aquí en set por Alexander, pero viene Luna, ya tiene el hit, castiga, eso, bien castigado en 12, me encanta el castigo. Ey, cuidado. ¡Uy, qué bonito bloque! Ahí está, ya se la sabía, ya está lista, está preparada aquí para el castigo. Vámonos, pues, que ya lo embarró en la pared también. Va a tener Luna aquí en la ventaja, pero no alcanza a concretar el combo. Cuidado con los mix-ups. Viene Alexander, uy, ok, se nos gasta el hit de una vez Luna. Se va por la cadena de agarres, que parece que sí le va a funcionar. Ahí está, le quita la vida recuperable y con ese Oki Luna Cold se lleva el round.
Love that kick to end the round. And yeah, just magical display of pulling it and absolutely not giving up on it. Again, the Ivory Cutter is a great option because the first and the last hit will track a lot of the movement. Does it again and shows me exactly how to get it done with Nina. Well, forward butterfly cancel not working. And just taking the pressure really quick on burning the heat. I guess wants to keep Nina from her pressure sequence, recognizing she's in heat. And the hell sweep again. This feels like a third strike match where the sweeps are so stubborn, you're pot committed to keep them rolling. And a normal one throw finishing it out as Lemus Alexander punches their way back into grand finals. We want this set back, but an amazing job from Luna, absolutely fearsome Dina, and had...
Claudio, y déjenme les pongo la pelea que... Es que no se me carga, Dios mío, ayúdame. Ok, ya se cargó, ahora sí. Ahora sí ya tienen ahí el scoreboard, ya está chulo, ya está guapo, y ya vamos a empezar. Vámonos pues. Ey. No, Jim, this is just, English is not my first language, so there's some words and stuff that I don't know. ¡Ey!
We're not mad mending right now.
Santo Pollo ya lo embarró ahí en la pared. El hombrazo, ¿cómo baja? Santo Pollo, yo no sé cómo le hace. Pero bueno, ya se nos murió ahí Alexander.
This is a down 4, and this is a safe space for everyone except for those who low parry on reaction. Oh, and even getting the down back 1, confirming it into the launch. And great conversions. Love the double shoulder wall combo. And taking just Lemus. You know that these lows are high risk and huge liabilities, but just like Game & Anya's down back 4 game, making it work every time, but Divine Exorcist did not let that aggression go.
Ay Dios, se nos está yendo bien rápido esta final de Winners, no, esta gran final ya, como se le fue ahí el castigo a Alexander. Ay no, Santo Pollo, bueno, igual termina pegando ese movimiento evasivo, castiga eso, bien ahí castigado, ya tiene el José activado aquí, Divine Exorcist. Vámonos pues con el sidestep 4. Y viene el hit burst y aquí está, claro que sí, él lo quería, él lo esperaba. ¡Uy! Romper la pared con este hit, pero se nos fue el combo, yo no sé qué pasó. ¡Qué ansiedad! Y esto le da una oportunidad aquí a Alexander, probablemente para matar. Vamos a ver, tenemos el dash. ¡Ey! Solamente le pega ahí un adelante bajo 1. ¡Uy! Sale castigado. Cuidado, cuidado. Hacemos un poquito de espacio. Cualquier golpe gana y Divine se lleva un whiff ahí, Santo Pollo, y los jabs rancios.
Man came flying across the screen just to get bipped on 1, and then he just kept it going. Like a Streets of Rage combo. Huge duck and a big launch. And going for the double. We're going for these tricky combos. We do not care. Break the fence. Break your guard. And even in relax, knew that the spring kick was the answer and blew it up again. Lemus getting in his head with the layers and going again for the risky sweep. Divine Exorcist says, I will eat anything to not get swept again. Huge knocks it all the way back. The quick get up is big, and that is Circle of Judgment into a heat dash. And yeah, he could just finish this. He could take this all the way home. No need for a rage art. Divine Exorcist, your winner of game 1. And remember, he is on the winner's side. So that means Lemus Alexander will have to win 3 back just to get the reset to do it again.
Ay Diosito, pues bueno, ni modo, nos fuimos rápido con esa primera. Aquí empieza Divine ya con un low parry. Vamos a activar el hit de una vez para llegar a la pared. Ya no alcanza ese último hit y sale castigado. ¡Ay, Santo Pollo! Con un dog jab agarró el float. Me encanta. Castiga eso, bien castigado. Uy, y no puedo creer que Alexander presionó ahí en medio del strain. Como que iba a presionar en minus. Después de ese castigo, Santo Pollo low parry. Y esto debe ser todo. Y sí, ahí está el round para Divine Exorcist.
Dismantled, and again, like slow down low parry into quick pace low parry into I read you low parry, and Lemus just blows it up. All right, fine, I'll just absolutely go big. And a huge duck. Oh my god, Lemus's ducks #1 in the business. I don't think barely missed any opportunity, and this huge conversion is a great commanding answer back is what he needed after that first game. Oh gosh, and the low parries are coming back. My nightmares return once again. Divine Exorcist, huge Circle of Judgment carry, full wall conversion, and blown him up. And this is gonna break the wall, and this is gonna have a lot of implications. Does he go for the rage art? Never mind, we dropped those. Hop kick, not punished. Rollback, not punished. And a huge launch just read him mid. Little bit of an avoiding action. How did he get that one back?
Ay, no puede ser, se nos están viendo ahí los combos después del wall break. Yo sentía que sí iba a ser el comeback Divine Exorcist, pero al final no se pudo. Vámonos pues que ya empezamos con daño aquí para Lemus Alexander. Viene el hit burst, no puede ser, pero sale castigado. No entró natural eso. Cuidado con los medios, cuidado con el launcher, que Divine ya se está gastando su hit para llevarse tremendo combo. Tenemos el back one también, el sidestep 4, viene el block de Alexander, pero no castiga. ¿Qué está pasando? Ufales, tenemos el jig ahí de una vez. Vamos a ver si pega, nada. ¡Uy, la hop kick! Pero qué ranciedad, me encanta. Me encanta, tenemos hop kick y se muere.
absolutely opened him up and then ran away with it. That was crazy. Also, that wall interaction was 3 confusing interactions in a row. Double Vogue gets it the second time around. Big conversion. And we're at the wall. Is he going to opt for the pressure in the mix? No, just wants damage. Lima's always getting up quick with a reaction. Divine thought that back one was going to work. And into the armor. Just taking the pressure. Wants to get away from the wall. Even better heat dash. Gets the Ida. No on the special mid. Blown. And this time going mid the second he called out on that duck. Wow. It's going to break the fence. And is he just going to take the normal conversion? Is he going to rage art with it? Yes, he is. And I believe this is going to kill because of the guaranteed damage out of it. Has nothing to do with the health scaling. Let's check the family. Fam, is this enough? Well, we got you, bro. The KO.
Y sí, se murió con ese tremendo combazo. Bien, Alexander, que ya está aquí con 2 rounds también. Bien ese movimiento evasivo también. Ufa, les quería un launcher de sorpresa, pero no se dio y me sorprende que Divine no alcanzó a castigarlo. El que sí tiene castigos aquí es Alexander. Ya tiene el launcher, ya tiene el combo. ¡Ey! Bonito se va el standing 3. Nos vamos de una vez por el hit burst. Uy, también tenemos hit burst aquí para Divine. Vamos a ver qué se puede aventar con esto. ¡No se agacha el string! ¿Qué está pasando? No nos estamos agachando. ¿Se va por el low? Claro que sí, sin miedo. Alexander no tiene miedo y aquí está su low parry. ¡Qué bonito round para Lemus Alexander!
That was crazy. I saw one call out, hesitation, stood up, was gonna press, and then low parried on reaction. That was absolutely beautiful. Didn't even know Mexico, if I'm not mistaken, right?
This is Divine's brother.
Oh! Okay, so that makes it even more special with the context, but the chat seems to be going wide for Divine Exorcist. Let's go, Anya.
Vámonos pues, chicos. Sí, para los que no sepan, Alexander y Divine son hermanos. Me estaba preguntando Maya ahí, pero bueno, ya tenemos un combazo. ¡Ey! ¡Uy, qué bonito block! Ahí está, nos fuimos por el launcher. Me encantan las alpaquitas que están como que bien felices. Hasta van como que bien lento, ellas van caminando. ¡Ay, no puede ser! ¿Ya lo embarró? Vámonos pues, que ya tenemos hit burst para Alexander. No se avienta el hit dash, se lo guarda. Uy, el que sí se gasta el hit de una vez es Divine Exorcist. Y con este hit smash se va a llevar el round.
Okay, knowing that they're brothers is huge information now. It is the evolved form of a training partner match, my favorite type of match. No one knows you more than your training partner. No one knows you more than family. As the down back 1-1 launches. Really great reads. This spell magic with the wall carry. Tumbling like that Xiao Yu match. And a heat activation. Get off me, bro. Oh, looking for the quick heat dash, but just out of range. Taking the guaranteed. Not ripping for it. Wasn't in heat. Didn't want to risk the punishment. And still ripping on it. Could have got a better punish, but trying to control the pressure. And he had the hit, just didn't swing, didn't believe. And then went for it all on the sweep and gets blown up for his troubles, Divine.
Vicuñas, de verdad. Yo pensé que les decían alpaquitas también. No hay macherino, Luna. Se te va a mandar dinero por pues PayPal, yo creo. Ahorita les digo. Reijin Timola, saludos. ¿Cómo estás? Ay, no puede ser, ya lo embarró también ahí. Qué bonito punish, ese whip punish. El sidestep 4 sale bloqueado. Uy, launcher, pero mucha sorpresa ahí de Alexander. Uy, ya lo embarro en la pared. Esto debe ser todo ya con el balcony break. Que no se nos caiga el combo, por favor, Dios. ¡Ey! Nos vamos con el Rage. ¿A poco sí pega? Se vio raro, pero no, sí va a pegar, sí va a pegar. Y yo creo que sí va a ser suficiente para matar. Pero vamos a ver si no escala mucho también con todo ese balcony break y todo ese carry. No, sí nos terminó escalando un poquito mucho. Vamos a ver qué se puede aventar aquí Alexander para llevárselo. De una vez nos vamos con los close frames, pero no se deja. Divine sigue bloqueando, pero lo que no bloquea es este low. Y ahí está round para Alexander.
I love the fancy low, just putting it out and starting the round off with a crouching 4 and getting called out on the down forward 2 with the tornado. We gonna flip and stylishly bring it down, setting up a key charge, but not enough time. Divine getting up quick, seen those before. Down 4, huge, no punish on the sidewalk. Oh, and Pyro pushing into the pressure, still has both the end of the heat. You gotta feel like next hits a heat dash. Yep, there it is. But unfortunately carries it, but fortunately gives him the win on the reset sidestep for doing work. Divine Exorcist, 1 game away from being your Crown Gauntlet champion. Yep, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
And I never want to see a Lars play, but I feel like it is a good counter for it. But no, we're just keeping it up. We're just going to the better venue, better soundtrack. Anya, France it is.
Vámonos que ya nos fuimos a Francia. Aquí empezamos con un counter hit aquí para Lemus Alexander, que le va a dar este agarre garantizado. Vámonos pues con el Loki que tenemos. Nada, Divine Exorcist que ya tiene el hit activado y se lo va a gastar. Qué bonito Sidewalk se aventó ahí para hacer el launcher. Tenemos un poquito de bug, se le atraviesa ahí la pared. Bien ahí el throw break. Salto pollo que se avienta ese hit smash. Cuidado con los mix-ups. Lo embarra con este medio. Que se me hace que no va a ser todo, pero va a estar cerquita. Cualquier mix-up y se lo lleva. Divine intentando cubrirse bien ahí el float con el dog jab. Él no se deja de ningún round. No se da por vencido. ¡Salto pollo! Ese sidestep con el twin piston. Le va a dar la pared aquí. Y ya se recuperó prácticamente. Pero es con el medio. Alexander no se deja.
Wow, we got multiple Santo Pollos in that round. That was just something. And I thought that headstand kick was going to keep going until that round ended, until Divine floated it back. Really great read, and the down jab outside of the pressure. Knows that he's open, has to go into headstand, blows it up. Maintaining it, Starburst pressure, still has heat, just looking for the dash. Eat one more mix. Great step, and with that Starburst still locked and loaded, big conversion. But ending the combo early, and heat smashing before the Divine Bolt can come out. And risking it on the sweep, there is no fear. Well, one fear, sidestep.
Se terminó yendo un poquito muy lineal ahí nuestro Eddie. Pues les viene Divine con los spokes. Bien, ahí el block de Alexander, pero no alcanza a hacer el castigo. Uy, eso lo va a embarrar en la pared. No puede ser. Qué bonito hit confirm que le va a dar con vaso. Vámonos pues con el sidestep. Cuidado con los mix-up rancios. No puede ser. Me encanta como no le importa a Alexander y se va por lo más arriesgado siempre. Tenemos el hit ya activado. Divine que intenta hacer castigo, pero le queda muy lejos. Alexander que intenta ir por el launcher, pero pega muy raro eso. Santo pollo ya le pegó aquí con counter hit. Vamos a ver cuál es la conversión de combo. ¿Será que llega a la pared? No alcanza a llegar. Última oportunidad para Divine Exorcist de llevarse este round. El backward que termina wifeando, pero no hay castigo. Y con el medio, una vez más, Lemus Alexander.
Absolutely not ready for this night to end. Oh, both big callouts, and again on the trade. But this time working in Divine favors. Oh, moves in with it, taking the normal Sparichi. And even the trade turning into it. But the Invaida not working out well. Moving around, taking the hell sweep again. Tell me if you've heard this one before. This time opting for the mid. Big pull in the heat dash, but gets floated on the beautiful read by Divine. Just sets it up, wants a stack of that install. And anytime, yep, he can rip the gut. He can take the uppercut. He can take the Street Fighter 4 action. Still has it in there. But goes for the dispo. Didn't get the second punch out of it. Oh, no, not like this. Not like this. Oh, no, I'm Anya Santo. Help me.
Santísimo pollo, ¿qué pasó ahí? Todo le salió mal a Alexander. Pero bueno, lo que no le está saliendo mal aquí es este sweep que empieza con un poco de daño. Divine ya tiene el hit activado. Vamos a ver qué se puede aventar aquí. Se agacha el Superman Punch, pero no alcanza a castigar. El que sí castiga es Divine Exorcist. Viene con el Sting Low High. Cuidado con los mix-ups. Viene aquí el hit dash. ¡Uy! Termina evadiendo ese atrás 3-3. No puede ser. El whip punish no alcanza a hacerlo. Anda evadiendo aquí todo. Edito el counter hit. Divine Exorcist está en problemas. Vamos a ver si se puede. ¡Uy! Sí, se cubrelo. Se arriesgó demasiado Alexander. No tenía por qué. Santo pollo, esto ya los está empatando en vida. Esto podría ser todo. Es tournament point para Divine Exorcist. Ufales. Cuidado con el mix-up que vino. El float. No puede ser. Lo embarra en la pared. Cualquier cosita y se lo puede llevar aquí Divine. Tenemos 5 segundos en el reloj. Viene ahí el throw break. Cuidado con el mix-up. ¡Otra vez el load! ¡No puede ser! ¡Santo pollo! Divine Exorcist es su campeón de Crown Gauntlet número 5. Felicidades a Divine.
I just no fear in putting their entire tournament and every risk in the hands of that sweep. Full stagger, full commitment. But Lemus Alexander does a great job showing us the magic, but Divine Exorcist has been strong. Your winner from the winner's side. No reset, but you gotta believe if that round would have went the other way, we would have seen a reset.